Guys, I'm moving to... I will be working as... Which is so exciting because I was actually a bit nervous. I wasn't hearing back from them for a bit. So I thought that I didn't get it. I'm just super grateful. Oh my gosh, the team is so awesome and I can't wait to meet everyone. My dream pretty much came true. I wanted to just emphasize how powerful writing down your goals is. This is a very incredible role for me to take on. It's really guiding me towards a future that I envision myself living. Hey guys, welcome back to another video. This is episode 4 of the Internship Search Series, and I thought this was the most appropriate to film in sit down podcast format because there's so much I want to update you guys on, and I just think this is the most organized way to do it, so hopefully you guys enjoy. So big updates. First, did I find an internship? Yes, I did, guys. I secured a 4-month internship from January to April. I'm employed and I'm so excited to share this. I've been wanting to share this for weeks now. I knew about this for already a month, but there's things I needed to finalize. There's just so many uncertainties in the air that I needed to kind of figure out before announcing. So now finally the time come and I feel like everything is all set and ready to go, and I officially have accepted this role. I will be working as an internal comms intern at BCI in Victoria, British Columbia. You guys, I'm moving to Victoria, BC for 4 months. So exciting. So exciting. So if you watched episode 3, then you know all about this particular role process. I went through a coffee chat, an interview, and they ended up reaching back out a week later, and they told me that they'd love to hire me, which is so exciting because I was actually a bit nervous. I wasn't hearing back from them for a bit. So I thought that I didn't get it. I'm just super grateful. Oh my gosh, the team is so awesome and I can't wait to meet everyone. A really big thing that I want to talk to you guys about is my dream pretty much came true. I was looking through my journal a few weeks ago and I noticed that one of my journal entries had co-op goals. And one of my big co-op goals was to find my 3rd internship in Vancouver, British Columbia. So now, even though I'm in Victoria, BC, that's a pretty close damn enough dream. I pretty much manifested this position, guys. It's crazy. I even forgot that my goal was to work in BC. That was my dream. But now I'm thinking about yes, I remember when I was in my I think 2nd year uni, that was my big goal. I wanted to work in BC, and now it happened. It manifested. And even though yes, I told you guys that my goal for this time was to find a job in California, but I'm setting that dream and that goal aside and I'm moving that goal into my future co-op. So my next co-op is going to be, I'm going to try to find a job in California. But for this one, I pretty much accomplished my little mini childhood dream. So that, just wanted to tell you guys about that and wanted to just emphasize how powerful writing down your goals is. If you want to achieve something, then just write it down and you will manifest it eventually. Maybe not exactly when you want to, but this goal will come true. So that's when it's so true when people say be careful what you wish for because your wishes will eventually come true. So it's just a very bittersweet moment to know that when I manifested, what I wanted pretty much came true. So yeah, I'm excited for that. Now I want to talk to you guys a bit about kind of what I'll be doing as an internal comms intern because it's a little bit different of a role than previously. So my past 2 roles were a lot to do with videos and editing and social media, and this is going to be a little bit different, which I'm really happy about because I don't really want to move into the videography editing route. I love doing video on the side, I love creating content on the side, but in terms of doing that in for others in a company, it's not something I'm really interested with. So I explicitly mentioned that I want to move away from just video editing and creating videos, and I want to focus on something bigger. So I think this internal comms role is going to give me exactly that. So pretty much some things I could be working on is I'm going to be writing newsletters, articles that provide company updates, company policies, procedures, industry trends, and upcoming events. I'm also going to be creating internal social media posts. So there's going to be still an aspect of content creation, but it won't be the majority of everything I do. Might be helping host town hall meetings or even fun events for employees, maybe in having internal podcast for everyone to listen to. So my mission is going to be to pretty much build a very strong, vibrant community, improve employee engagement, and ensure that everyone is working towards the same goals. So it's going to be a lot of community building, ensuring that everyone feels really happy with where they are at in the company and the role, and yeah, just gonna kind of connect everyone together, which is something I really love doing. And, after reflecting more about it, I realized that this is a very incredible role for me to take on. And it really just, it's really guiding me towards a future that I envision myself living. There's so many growth opportunities within internal comms. I can either move up in internal comms and reach to a point where I become a chief communications officer in any company, or I can go into other roles like HR, like talent acquisition, which is something I'm really passionate about as well. So there's just so many growth opportunities with that. And I'm also like really excited to be trying out corporate again, because my initial, like my goal is to, like, after I graduate, is to work in a corporation, hopefully a big corporation. And I feel like this is going to be a really great stepping stone to help me enter other like corporations. Now, my big dream, which I just realized kind of during this internship search process, is to work at LinkedIn. Guys, I freaking love LinkedIn so much, and I really want to intern there. I really want to work full time there, even though I've never been yet. Like I really want to try working at LinkedIn. So that's going to be my big goal. I'm actually going to probably film a little, like make a little Instagram or TikTok series where I do everything I can to get into LinkedIn. So that's going to be coming up, but that's going to be like my future goal, and I feel like this is a really great first step to help me reach that goal to work at LinkedIn. This is a very new industry as well, so I'll be working in like the investment, finance, like pension industry kinda. So lots of money talk, which is something very new with. So I know I'm going to be like exploring and like learning so many new things about everything. So that's a really cool industry that would be fun to explore. And then hopefully, like in my future co-ops, I'll finally be able to do tech, because that's going to be ideal for sure. Now, in terms of housing, so this past week I was really focusing on trying to find a place to live. And so I was looking at like Facebook groups. I was looking at this website called Roomies. I was just trying to like call and talk to as many people as I could. And I ended up finding housing just today. I finally locked it in. So exciting. So I'm going to be living in a house with a family. I'm going to be living in their basement. There's like I'm going to have my own room. I'm going to have my own bathroom, my own like a little kitchen. They also have 4 pets. There's 2 dogs and 2 cats, so I'll be able to like help pet sit if I want like extra money. And then I'm also going to, I'm planning on walking the dogs for sure, because I've always wanted a dog, and I'm finally going to be able to, walk the dogs, walk some pets. So that's going to be really fun. It's also, this place I'm staying at is also 2 blocks away from the ocean. I'll show you guys a picture of a little photo that the lady took. It's so gorgeous. 2 blocks, which is 2 freaking minutes. So I can already envision myself waking up in the morning, going out and just taking in all the ocean breeze. So I'm excited for that. And another pro with this is it's 22 minutes away by bus to BCI. So I'm going to be taking the bus, or I might also like take the bike sometimes. So very convenient, very close to where I'm working. So all around perfect. Price is wonderful. Like it's just so great, guys. So housing secured as well. Now I also bought my flight ticket. So this flight is going to be 5 hours. I'm going to be vlogging the whole thing, of course, but I'm leaving in the morning. 5 hours. There's going to be a layover in Vancouver. So I'll be in Vancouver for the first time in the airport, which then I'm going to be boarding another plane, which is going to take me 30 minutes to get to Victoria. And then that's where I'll take like an Uber or a taxi to the place, to my home, for the next 4 months. So that is all done with that. Now, I haven't actually reached out to any of my connections from Victoria or like Vancouver yet. So I'm gonna reach out to people and let them know about this good news, so we can like meet up, because a really big thing I want to take full advantage of is making sure I can, meet everyone I can, make all these connections, continue like growing my network. There's so many people I know who live in Vancouver, and I really want to take this opportunity to connect with them, to meet them, to collaborate with them. So I'm going to be reaching out to people. I'm going to be making like a huge spreadsheet of everyone I want to connect and meet up with. So hopefully that goes well. Not every single weekend, but like some weekends, hopefully I'll be able to take some like Vancouver trips. There's a ferry that's going to take me to Vancouver, like takes like 1 hour, like 30 minutes to get there. So I'm going to be trying to go to Vancouver as much as I can. Of course, the mountains too. I'll try to find like a group I could hike with. So yeah, lots of things to do. And I'm really excited to just like prioritize my internship. I'm really going to try to take full advantage of making sure I try super extra hard in this role. And I'm also going to prioritize like also filming everything for you guys. So internship is going to be first priority. Second one is going to be filming content for you guys. Hopefully I can post one video every single week on YouTube. I don't know if that's like ambitious, but I won't have anything else going on. So it's going to be internship, YouTube, and then traveling and making new friends. That's going to be my top 3 priorities. But this pretty much wraps up my internship search diaries. I didn't know it was going to only take 4 episodes to get here, but yeah, it only took 3 episodes to find a job, which is so insane. But yeah, anyways, thank you so much for listening. I guess Internship in BC Diaries, here we come. Okay, bye guys.
Everything held you close by the stormy seas. Oh, you meant the world to me.